Seeing lives change through unexpected conversations and bold obedience. He's here to
She knew, before anyone else did, before the official statement, before the announcement, before the world found out, she knew that her time was running short. And so she did the thing that defined her entire life in ministry. She kept going and she prepared. Joni Lamb, president and co-founder of Daystar Television Network, died on Thursday, May 7, 2026. She was 65 years old. The network confirmed she had gone home to be with the Lord following serious health complications that worsened in recent days. But here is what the statement also revealed, the detail that has stopped everyone who read it. Prior to her recent back injury, Lamb had been dealing with serious health matters that she chose to face head-on and in private. She chose to face it privately. The woman who spent 30 years on television, inviting guests to sit at her table and talk about the hardest things in their lives, was carrying her own hardest thing completely alone, not performing strength, actually having it. A month before her death, her husband appeared on air to explain her absence, saying she had been off the air because of 2 hairline fractures on her spine. 2 hairline fractures in her spine, while simultaneously battling the serious private health issues that nobody outside her inner circle knew the full extent of. And viewers were watching. Various commenters noted her apparent weight gain and what looked to be slurred speech and bodily swelling, and disputed the explanation being given. Those viewers were watching the warning signs in real time, on screen, week after week, the physical changes that a camera cannot hide, even when the person in front of it is determined not to let the pain show. And then came the most devastating detail of all. As Joni lay dying on Wednesday evening, her eldest son Jonathan was not called to her bedside. His wife wrote publicly, "We weren't informed of anything. We were down the road but weren't given a call to say goodbye. We forgive them." She added, "They knew she was dying Wednesday evening and they didn't call Jonathan to come say goodbye." She knew she was dying. The people around her knew she was dying, and her own son down the road was not called. That sentence carries its own enormous weight of family fracture and grief that goes far beyond the medical details. But here is what Joni Lamb did with the time she knew was running short. She worked with the board to ensure an executive leadership team was in place so that the ministry would continue uninterrupted after her passing. She planned her own succession. She made sure the network she built with Marcus, the one she held together after he died from COVID complications in 2021, would not fall when she did. She spent her final months ensuring that the work continued, that the doors stayed open, that the mission outlasted the person carrying it. Daystar reaches over 7 billion viewers and is the fastest-growing faith-based television network in the world. She built that, and she protected it even while her body was failing, even while she was carrying fractures in her spine and private health battles she told almost no one about, even at the very end. The network confirmed she is now in the presence of Jesus, reunited with Marcus, receiving her reward for a beautiful life lived in surrender to the Lord. She knew, she prepared, she kept going. Rest well, Joni Lamb, 1960, May 7, 2026. Thank you for watching.